How's everybody doing today? And welcome back to another Manor Lords video. We're continuing where we left off, and hopefully we'll make some solid progress in our city development today. Uh, Last episode, we ended off making this kind of village circle, I guess, where all our markets are going to be at, and setting up a quarry over here as well. It is winter. It is about to be winter, so we have started hunting animals. We should have enough food until summer. And hopefully we survive the winter while expanding our village here. We did go ahead and start setting up a kind of warehouse area over here. And hopefully we'll be able to set up a couple warehouses managed for specific goods. So we'll go ahead and go up to 2 speed and get this worked out here. So here in advance we can choose what we want in these specific storehouses. And I think what we want to put in this storehouse is going to be probably crafting materials. So we can exit out of everything but crafting materials. And then over in our other storehouse, we can X out crafting materials, and they should start moving them, I believe. Are pelts not crafting materials? They are, okay, they just haven't moved them. Oh, this may be the guy moving them right now. Yep. Okay, good. He moved it. And they'll set up their own stall as well. And I wish we could move this over here. But maybe in a bit we'll figure that out and just demolish and build a new one, most likely. We are going to go ahead and set up the 2 house plots right here. So it looks like we can get 3 there. Can we get 3 over here as well? No, it looks like we're stuck with 2. Okay, I think we're stuck with 2 no matter what. So I I guess we will just build 2 over here. And then we'll build 3 on this side. Alright, I do want to set up a field area. Let's see here. In the area that we want to farm, it looks like rye is really good here. We're not going to be farming barley because the only place it's kind of decent at is over here. It's not even that good really anywhere else. And really the only place that's really good for barley is up here. We may be able to get a decent field. I'm kind of down to do that. Farm in this section. So if we move our logging camp to just this area, they should start removing that for us. We do need to see about getting iron set up. So let's see about running the road up here. We'll run it right around. And then we'll go ahead and get a mining pit set up. Hook this up to the road. Now we can put a clay pit down. That's right here. So these need planks. We should have enough planks as well.
Gave the old ox a hand for the month-old drag.
It has turned winter as well. What are we looking like on stone? We're looking pretty good. I do like that we do have the endless stone resource as well in our starting zone. Wish we had this endless iron, but it is right next to us. So this is where we'll probably expand out next, after we clear out these bandits. We will need to start setting up some ironworks. So I think the best place to set that up is right next to the iron deposit. For now, we'll set the... Oh, did they already finish? Alright. We do have 4 additional families, so we can already go ahead and put... Let's see, how many hammers do we have, though? We have 5. Okay. That should be good enough till we get our ironworks running. Alright, and we put a smithy down as well. So yeah, we'll be pulling iron ore from this deposit. Alright, so we've already added enough individuals to the village that we only have two available living space. So we need to go ahead and construct a few more houses here. We'll get 3 more in this section here. And we've been doing pretty good on food. I am tempted to... We'll go ahead and just throw another family on hunting right now. Because in a few months, our mushrooms will start growing back, and then we can pick all them back up. Our next move is probably expand the village into these 2 sections. And then we'll see about planting a field. Because we will need extra food as we keep growing. Said there was a fuel pit. Let's see, a fuel stockpile. There's only 3 hammers. Which will take the rest of the hammers here. So it looks like we may need a kiln. Which we can set up.
Come on, people, get to work.
And this will give us charcoal. Let's not assign anybody here first. I think we can set up a trading post. Because we should be near... Yeah, there is a trade post here. So we'll go ahead and set this trading post along the way. What we may do over here is just make a livestock farm, since this ground isn't that good to farm on at all, except for this piece right here, which we may farm this small area. Right here. But it's also near our mushrooms. And don't want to mess with any of that. But we may be able to farm just right here. Just in this zone. Possibly. And to do that, I am going to go ahead and set up some roads. Just connecting off of this one up here. And we'll end up sectioning it off later. But this zone between our forger hut and the trading post here is going to be where we possibly farm. Alright, our smithy's done. Alright, so it does just keep the hammers. Or the tools. Alright, yeah, we do need to get some houses finished as well. Because we do not have any available living space at the moment. Alright, okay. Trading posts. Alright, after paying to establish the trade route, A dedicated travel merchant will visit our region to trade for this good. Okay. We'll assign a family to work here. Trade rule is set to... So we want to export stone. And our export price is 1. So this will give us 30. We could set up another trade for planks. They're exported for 1 as well. But we need to make enough so we can set up a tool trade. I believe, because yeah, so when the merchants arrive, they may not have the good unless we set up a trade route. So that's good. We can now trade off our unlimited quantity of stone. So we will want to we do want to get more tools.
Watch your head there.
But I don't think they needed to be attached. Oh, okay. So the merchant's incoming from right here. And he's going to travel down here to trade. So we'll get 40 coins. And these cost 10 coins. We get 3 more? is currently showing us current surplus of 6. We do have 6 tools. Okay. Let's go ahead and move 2 families here. Alright, and so in some of these we can add a backyard extension. That would be pretty nice to have these guys but I'm not gonna do any of this until we have some income. But now that we're actually getting the hammer, then the tools, we can start assigning people up here later as well. Before that, we do need to go ahead and expand into one of these plots. Get us some more houses built. Those are looking straight. Let's see, how many could we fit into this section here? Nine. We can fit 9 there. If we do that, I think the best thing to do is set them next to the road. And it looks pretty straight to me. I don't think it's going to be exact, but we do have the wood. So we'll go ahead and smack 9 more down. do need to get this area started. Let's see, where is he at now? Okay, he's just about to enter our territory, which is really good. He'll be coming down this main path over here. And I'm hoping we get a few more tools as well. Okay, so we got another bandit camp over here. Once we get our ironworks going, we'll be able to produce effective weapons for combat. Which we already have a few, but let's see, we can make some spearmen. Alright, let's always some raiders that may be planning to attack us. Uncertain where, just nearby. Alright, looks like he is making his way around. Heading towards our trading post. The kiln did get finished, so we'll have a solid we'll just up this to 20 charcoal. And we'll be using a smithy to make our tools. Okay, so this is how much we wanted. Okay, that makes sense.
It's time for war, boys.
I hope that's not who's attacking us. Because we do not have... I guess we can trade for spears and crossbows. So we'll need to go over here. Get some more spears in our trade route. We'll want to import shields. He sure is hiring a lot of soldiers. Alright, it looks like our mushrooms are starting to grow. So we're gonna go ahead and move one family over to just harvesting mushrooms now. Yeah, looks like they're gonna go ahead and attack these brigands. It seems like they're gonna charge the archers. So we'll leave them to killing themselves for now. So soon we should be able to handle these guys. There's about 16 and 20 of them. But we still have plenty of time before we need to worry about that. Alright, look, it looks like our food is dropping a bit. So let's see, let's take people off of mining to forage some more. And then I think we will try to set up a farm here. Alright, let's get a plot here for rye. That should be a pretty good amount of land. So it looks like I may have deleted some wood. Possibly. Because we've apparently went -7 wood. Not sure how that happened. Honestly. We'll actually go ahead and put more people on food. Now we'll just wait to get wood back up. I wish it would stop telling me about the army across the map. Alright, we got people moved around for now. And it should help us get out of this negative wood issue that we're currently having. Okay. We're back up to where we need to be on wood. So we can set up a little farmhouse over here. Alright, our food situation isn't that as bad as it was. So we'll go ahead and move some people back around. We can potentially hire mercenaries, I believe, but we want to get the farmhouse done before summer. I think we'll put 2 families on there. This really doesn't have a third. Okay, that'll be fine for us. Alright, but we made some decent progress today. That's what we're going to call the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.